Hello, I'm Jordan Saltonstall, and today I'm going to demonstrate how to draw a very simple little monster as both an art practice and how to relieve physical and emotional stress in certain situations. Aristotle said in 335 BC, I know, the aim of art is not to represent the outward appearance of things, but this inward significance. Why do I do this? I have a shaky hand, and I have emotional stress in a lot of different ways, and drawing monsters and drawing things like them always calms me down. I doodle every single day. So today, I'll be showing you how to draw a very simple doodle of my favorite mythological creature, the manticore. If you guys are unfamiliar, manticores are essentially lions with man's faces and scorpion tails. So it doesn't need to be complicated. You start up here. They're a little fuzzy, so I'm just going to do some rough hair. I like to get a basic shape going. This is going to be kind of cutesy. So I have his little back legs come down here. A little bit of a man foot just for comedy. Little claws. Always erase a little bit. And then start with the tail up here. Big old scorpion tail. Section it off. You don't need to worry about a lot of detail. It's about stress relief, not about getting it perfect. Bring this up here. Give him some little horns. Maybe a little coif to make it funny. Okay. I'm going to come down here, give him some big grumpy brows. A little kitty nose with a little man shape to it. Make him mean. And then give him, traditionally manticores had 3 separate mouths. So give him a big grumpy cat mouth. And then just to add the effect of extra mouth, just do it 3 more times. Doesn't have to be complicated. Give him a little tongue. Now, one of the books that I grew up with is by Lee Ames in 1988 called Beasties and Yuglies and Turnover Uglies and Things That Go Bump in the Night. It is an art book that gives individual instruction on how to do simple monsters like this. And this is hardly the most serious or best drawing that I've ever made, but it's sort of to prove that you don't have to be incredibly good at artwork to just doodle. And of course, I could always work on this later and calm myself down, which I likely will. And that's the whole point, is that art should not stress you out while doing it, especially if you're alone and trying to relax. It should be fun, and it should be weird if you want it to be. You don't need to worry about technique. You don't need to worry about trying to be as good as somebody else. Oftentimes, making artwork that is not as good as another person's is how you find out what you're truly good at. And in my case, I'm decent at other forms, but I like drawing silly little monsters. So I hope this is at least a bit of insight on, I would implore you essentially to, if you're bored, if you're stressed, if you can't sleep, just pick up a pen and a piece of paper and doodle a little dude. Thank you very much.